Hey, fellow target individuals and people who don't know about this stuff. I wanted to read this article to you because I was looking up court cases won by targeted individuals and found one from Friday, August 1st, 2014. It says, update, beware of court case win, in quotation marks, secretly microwave assaulted target individuals. So it begins, it shows a big cell phone tower with satellites kind of pointing. It says the target individual win discussed in this article is actually only a win in terms of success in avoiding dismissal of the case. The way those involved in this case publicized it indicated to some people that they are possibly involved in manipulating false hope generated by this case. Excuse me. The author extends sincere apologies to all TIs if this article has been the source of fostering such false hope. The court will hear defendant's evidence on September 4th before deciding whether or not to grant a restraining order. No such decision has yet been made. The restraining order might be granted, but this will not benefit TIs, according to legal expert Bob S. I don't know who that is. Winning a restraining order in court can't be of any benefit in stopping electronic harassment produced by criminals in federal agencies, Bob S. says in an email to Dupree Saturday. If they put electronic transmitters in open sight and permit a TI to get a restraining order against a local perp, they can then remove the visible transmitters and continue the attacks from sources that can't be located. Like I believe that I'm being hit by satellite frequency. This was a case where there were actually towers set up with satellites pointed at this person. It says COINTEL tactics on steroids is what TIs are enduring. This and other cases like it, which may follow, will benefit the federal criminals by covering up their responsibility and making it appear that electronic attacks are a local problem created by local bad guys for which local solutions are available, Bob S. says. I agree with that a lot. This is an ongoing story. Stay tuned. Secret cell tower electromagnetic assault weapon victim wins landmark court case. After a landmark court case, a California targeted individual victim of a secret cell tower radio frequency directed energy weapon claimed winning her case in court against her perpetrator, and since then she has been inundated with other targets pleading for help. The win stirred strong emotions and hope of hundreds of innocent targeted individuals, all claiming that they are being attacked by secret microwave weapons used for mind control to torture them. Kathleen Watterson, and I guess we need to remember that name, Kathleen Watterson, a targeted individual, TI, and Levi McCann, the expert witness in her case. Levi McCann, Kathleen Watterson was the targeted individual. Both in California are now conducting triage. So people are going to them, targeted individuals are going to them with their cases, as hundreds of desperate innocent victims contact Watterson for help. We have had over 1,000 emails and are ferreting out the most winnable cases. This is only the beginning, Watterson wrote to Deborah Dupree in an email Thursday. We're going through all of them, working to see which ones have the best chance of winning in court. These guys are hitting me in the throat while I'm reading this. They're hitting me in the face and the throat while I'm reading this. It's funny. Watterson and McCann happened to meet at their nearby Walmart in Southern California. The rest became history. As it turned out, McCann is amazingly qualified with legal expertise in electronics. It was everything Watterson needed to win her court case. So these two came together. The guy had a lot of electronic expertise and was able to, I guess, prove a lot of things that were happening to her. McCann demonstrated that standard satellite dishes within a 5-mile radius of Watterson's home all pointed toward the equator where most satellites orbit the Earth. That is, all but one, the defendant's satellite dishes. They were pointed at Watterson's house. McCann revealed that other neighborhood satellite dishes were geared toward receiving signals for TV. the internet, etc., except for Watterson's satellite dishes that, according to meter readings from an RF spectrum analyzer and a tri-field meter, were transmitting microwave signals at her house. This is going to make me go into my neighborhood and I'm going to be looking for satellite dishes pointed at my house. I strongly feel that there's satellite terrorism going on too, but I'm not sure. I mean, if it's all can be pointed from satellites and transmitted from a satellite to a satellite on the ground, these frequencies can be pushed and transmitted very easily because it's like they're on the spectrum with radio signals, with Wi-Fi signals, with cell phone signals. Microwave signals are in that electromagnetic spectrum, except they're more accurate and they're a lot more targeted. They can target more. They're not spread out like a radio signal. Radio signal is at the other end of the electromagnetic spectrum, and it's spread out. It's a wide signal. Microwave signals are very pointed and accurate. Okay, let's go down. I want to read this whole article for y'all. The evidence presented, plus expert knowledge and responses by McCann, were overwhelmingly convincing. The judge believed his testimony. There remains one more court appearance in September. So this was, let's see, this was August 31st. Let's see, it was put out on Friday, August 1st, 2014. So I guess that's already happened in September. I got to find out what happened in September from this. Maybe y'all know. Maybe y'all know. Comment at the bottom if you know what happened with this case. Watterson received a conditional restraining order for electromagnetic frequency harassment with penalties of up to 2 years in prison and up to $5,000 in fines for violation of the court order from the defendant that was doing it to her. The U.S. government has never publicly acknowledged the existence of this domestic offensive weapon grid that hides in plain sight on cell towers in every neighborhood and along every highway in America, veteran journalist Vic Livingston has said. Not a single member of the Washington, D.C. press corps has asked the White House about the nationwide system of extrajudicial punishment that ranges from community-based gang stalking to financial sabotage and covert electromagnetic weapon assault, impairment, torture, and subjugation, behavior, mind control. Extrajudicial, what that means to me is outside of the law or away from justice. It's extrajudicial. Judicial is like, and that's a hard word to say, extrajudicial, judicial, extrajudicial, extra jujubes, extrajudicial. That means it's outside of the law to me. Some other people may see that differently. You know, they may see that it's going outside of the box or whatever, and it's not. If you're not following the law, then you're doing something illegal and criminal. Nora O'Donnell was the last reporter to ask a high government official about electromagnetic weaponry, according to Livingston. She put the question to the then Secretary Donald Rumsfeld at a Pentagon briefing. His answer appeared to confirm reports that such weaponry has been deployed and used in warfare at that time in Iraq. No reporter that I know of has followed up, Livingston told Dupree. I firmly believe that the White House cannot deny the existence of a nationwide program of extrajudicial punishment and electromagnetic weapon torture. I mean, they're hitting me in the neck and the face while I'm reading this to you. It's it's fascinating in a horrible way, but this stuff exists. I want to read this. This really hit me, and these people who wrote this article seem to think that he was a targeted individual. Words by John Lennon, one of the most famous TIs, come to mind. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, and I think I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. That's what's insane about it. And that's how I feel. I feel like these people are shooting me with microwave weapons in my house, shoot me with directed energy weapons, finding a remote way, either with dishes on the ground, satellites that are shooting the frequency to satellite dishes on the ground and then shooting them at me, or straight from the from satellite dishes that are in the sky. And I feel like I could be put away for telling the truth. Our society is run by insane people for insane objectives. I think we're being run by maniacs for maniacal ends, and I think I'm liable to be put away as insane for expressing that. That's what's insane about it. Alright guys, I just wanted to read y'all that article. If y'all know more about it, please put it in the comments if there's like an update that I haven't read. I just saw it and I just wanted to make a quick video. I think I'm going to do like a 3-part moving on video for me in finding evidence, you know, and I'm going to show you all my defenses, kind of a break from my emotional videos and just telling you my feelings about it. I'm just going to like look up stuff, tell you what I'm defending with, get very basic into the groundwork that I do, you know, because I think that'll help a lot of people, and I think they need to listen to this, especially if you're not defending your body in any way. You need to do that. You need to do that because we're close. We're close. There are court cases. There are people that can, if you have a case, like I have a huge, my gang stalking is huge. So I'm going to contact this lady, whoever she is, because my gang stalking is very big. You know, a lot of people know about it. Sure, law enforcement in my city knows about it. And the FBI in my city knows about it. And I'm going to go follow up with the FBI. And then I'm going to contact them because I really do want to get this guy in court and try and prove that he's doing it. And I'm also going to be looking for dishes, like kind of pointing at my house or whatever. It sounds like, you know, I'm crazy or these people are crazy. We're not. And it is a federal thing. It's not just a federal thing. It happens all over the world. So what we're dealing with is pretty big. It's a pretty big, it's a huge injustice to thousands of people all over the world, and we've got to fight, and that's what we're going to do. So God bless you guys in your fight. I'm going to be making more videos, putting some out, probably this weekend and next weekend. Definitely showing you what I've got in my house and how it's helping me, how it's not helping me, what didn't help, and all that. But God bless you, and I will see you guys on the next one.